Good morning. Welcome to Alpha O'Mega's Columnhenge Temple. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States. Morning, David.
Good morning, Leslie.
Oh,
we have an absolutely beautiful morning out here. Happy New Year's, everyone.
Happy New Year.
We have a crystal clear and icy cold morning in the Mojave for you.
Oh, it's blowing so hard that when it blows up your nose, it's so cold it takes your breath away.
Well, the sun is already coming down Nopa Mountain. So
right, we've got
a few minutes.
All right, let's swing around and get in position. The wind's actually at our back when we're facing the east. So that does make it a little more comfortable. We are right here at our marker stone.
I hope everybody had a great New Year's Eve last night.
I wonder how many are actually here watching us this morning.
Probably nobody. Everybody's sleeping or hungover.
All right.
We're out here bright and early, relentless as the dawn, ready to begin a new year.
Oh, there's nothing more important than human freedom.
That's right.
Well, the light has hit the top of Mount Charleston now, so it's just a few seconds more for us. It's going to be rising right in the center of the fire pit.
This is a good time to get a good baseline before.
Right.
Feel into your body. Notice how you're feeling there. Scan your emotions and scan your thoughts. Let them go. Just relax and get ready to feel that energy coming over the ridge.
The only thing you need to concentrate on now is the magical ritual you're about to do. Goodness, that wind's so strong, I'm already cold.
Yeah, it must have been -2, -3 Celsius last night.
And with the wind moving at about, oh, I'd say this is about a 20-mile-an-hour wind.
Yeah, it's brisk.
Yeah, it's...
Especially when it's as cold as it is this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the snow up there on top of Mount Charleston? It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, right there.
That snow came from the storm yesterday. They had quite the party in Las Vegas last night.
Oh, yeah, they televised it so everybody else could participate in Las Vegas's too.
We are just moments away.
Really, just any second now. I can see the light changing on the horizon.
We already have the light flooding into the valley from Nopa Mountain behind us. It's just at the horizon. It should just sweep across here any second now.
First sunrise of New Year. What an auspicious thing to witness. You are very lucky. Are you ready? There it is. Timestamp.
Timestamp 7:08.
He is risen. All hail the sun, source of all life on earth.
The visible sun is the dispenser of life to the earth. May the invisible light of the God force shine down upon all of us from above.
Take a nice deep breath, relax, and visualize yourself as the tree of life. Throw your branches up high into Alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha,
Omega,
sunrise,
sunset,
and the path of the sun between. Birth,
death,
and the path of humanity between. The beginning,
the end,
and the path of the ages between. And I beheld a great wonder in heaven. 3 mighty angels guarding the gateway to the Treasury of Light. O mighty angels, Esaza Eoasa Eozaesa. Stand aside, for I open the Treasury of Light. And passing within the confines of the treasury, we were greeted and barred our way by 3 more angels, guardians of the Treasury of Light from within. O mighty angels, I know your names, so stand aside. Osa Este Sausaes. And there are 12 heads in his treasury. And these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises unto my Father, and he gives light power unto them. Osa Epsosa. Zezoaia. Oza always. Bauza eze. Olazaez. Ozalazoa. Zaazos. Tosa ezai. Thesaus. Ahozazo. Tozalas. Tozoazae. Having passed through the places of the heads of his treasury and received the benedictions of the light power given unto them by my Father, at last we arrived in the place of the Father of the Treasury of Light. Almighty Father of the Treasury of Light, emanation of by your cipher and by your name, I invoke you, O Father of the Treasury of Light. Ioraza. It is the intention of this ritual by the authority and the power of my Father, Father of all fathers of the treasuries of light, I say, set our people free! Free humanity! To all the lords of the earth, I say, free humanity! Protect the survival of our species, the purity of our air, restore the purity of our water, protect the strength of our sunlight and our God fire, and restore the purity of our food. And for all those on this planet who hunger, who are living on just a tiny spark of God force energy, just a tiny trickle, as though it were a laptop computer on sleep mode. All these sleeping, incredible cosmic beings on this planet, sleeping entrapped in a meat body. All those who thirst for the waters of life, all those who thirst for the God fire, all those who thirst to be filled with energy, divine and immortal, may they be filled to overflowing with these waters of life of the God fire. And in that hour, when death comes calling to us all, may we shed this mortal shell like a serpent sheds its skin, and rise with our consciousness intact through the treasuries of light like the phoenix, and into the palace of the kingdom of my Father, within the dimension of starfire, existing at the speed of light. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. We have done a lot of magical work here together, and you will feel it in your body, on your skin. This sensation, this is what is going to make your New Year spectacular. You have access to God Force, and that makes you successful.
Know this, brothers and sisters, on this New Year's Day. Although we live in a world ruled by trickery, each and every one of us is a reflection of the One, which is the divine source of everything. We're like a hologram of the One. And although we live in a world ruled by trickery, each of us, you and I, all of us, are a living embodiment of the truth.
We have an innate sense of truth and fiction just upon hearing it. In fact, many of you already know that when you hear a deep truth spoken, chills will rise up on your body. This is the God Force teaching you the difference between right and wrong.
For as the God Force, energy, can reveal the difference between the true and the false. It also reveals to us the difference between good and evil, right action and wrong action. This is the essence of our values, not the belief in something external to ourselves, but the innate sense of ethics brought to us by the living God fire burning within each and every one of us. And this, my friends, is the essence of chivalry. Magical chivalry guides our actions. For we, as magicians, are not like the evil lords of the earth who seek to rule over others for our own power and amusement. But whether we respect the free will of others and we defend the free will of others, especially those weaker than ourselves, from the ruffians of this world.
And this is why we demand day after day that those in bondage be freed.
Human freedom is our call.
This is the most important mission we have here, to free the people of Earth from the false bondage of debt.
And matter. And death.
They are lies.
Even death itself is a lie. It is only a transition.
It is a transition from this dimension to the next. And in that next dimension, the clothes we wear here will be of no use.
For we are clothed in a body of light, immortal and transcendent.
The food we have here will be of no use.
For we feed on pure starfire.
And the loves that we experience will be the epic, eternal, unconditional love wrought forth by God.
We are not the first to tread this path.
Nor will we be the last.
We are following the Ariadne's thread left to us by Jesus with the magic he left to his disciples and was passed on through the apostles to the wandering bishops of old, and continued today by the power of this staff to be reborn. Thank you so much for coming out. God bless each and every one of you.
On this New Year's Day, may all your actions be those that you truly desire to take.
May you walk in the God force. May you act by the power of the God fire. And may the God force guide your actions.
May you and those you love experience abundant life this year. Our wish for you.
On this New Year's Day.
Until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.